Welcome back to the At Home with Roby show. I'm Ashley Davis along with Trent Haston. We're your hosts. We're glad you're spending your Sunday morning with us. Whether you're in the car or on the couch, you're always at home with Roby. Visit us today at andrewroby.com. That's Andrew, R-O-B-Y.com today. Or you can click on the At Home with Roby tab at WBT.com. So, Trent, today we're talking real estate. In the last segment, we went through a lot of things about Roby Realty, what we're doing. If you're looking to buy or sell your home, give us a call today, 704-248-3551. And, Trent, one of the things we have is in the full complement of services with Roby Realty and really the whole Andrew Roby family of companies is helping people get their home ready to market. And not just ready, I mean Roby ready. And we're joined now by our good friend of the show and design partner with the Roby family of companies, Lauren Clement. Lauren, thanks so much for being here. You have a store down in Charlotte, Lauren Nicole Designs. You partner with us. We just want to talk today a little bit about when people are ready to sell their home, what are some of the key things they need to look at?
Absolutely. So you have one chance to make that great first impression. So getting your home Roby ready is really important to do before you guys go on the market. So, you walk up to the home, curb appeal is always going to be number one. So think about making that great first impression even at your front door. Have a little wreath, have a potted plant outside, something with some warmth and livelihood that will get you set up for when you open that front door and you're welcomed into your home. So first impression is key. When you get inside, you want to take a look, kind of walk up to your house and through your home as if you were a buyer. We always go in through the garage, we go in through the side door, the mudroom, and you don't see it like your buyer's going to see it. So that to me is really important to get in that, look at it with a discerning eye. So look at your light switches, look at your baseboards, the places that are high traffic areas that may need Roby Handyman to come in and give a little bit of a touch-up, do some touch-up paint, fixing any nicks in the walls, holes in the walls that you may have moved some artwork. So getting that structural part down first, to me, is number one.
Right, and that's a great point you make about Roby Handyman, Trent. We've done this for a long time at the Roby family of companies. You add in a design element and a real estate element, but really the foundation of what you've done over the years is make sure people's homes are always Roby ready, whether they're selling them or not.
Right. I mean, cosmetically, I think the Roby ready is cosmetic, but it's taken like we do in business, it's taking a bird's eye view. You said look at it through the buyer's eye, not through the person that lives in it for 10 years or 5 years and every day they throw book bags down and have kids.
Yeah, you just don't see everything that way.
But, cracks in the caulking where the painted wall meets the painted baseboard or the painted door casing that you live with. We do, Ash, try to keep homes Roby ready, but there are cracks in paint that you live with, and you don't do until you do your every couple year punch list or something.
We even looked at our outside door coming in from our deck, where our little puppies have scratched to come in. That just took an easy coat of paint on the door to get it perfect. And it's things like that you don't see from day to day, but a fresh coat of paint and that pristine door, it just makes a big difference.
And a lot of times, like on the exterior, if you maintain your home well, sometimes it's just washing down the paint and cleaning the windows, and you want that impression to be spider web free, right? If I start looking around, I can find cobwebs around my house that I live with, and I don't do it regularly. But
it's good to have that third party input.
Definitely.
Whether it's the realtor, the designer, the handyman service, somebody to come in and really give it a different set of eyeballs to look at it. Because you look at it, it's like reading something. You read it 10 times, you think you read the whole thing, you know what it says. But if you wrote it, you're going to miss it unless somebody else reads it.
So, Lauren, let me ask your opinion on this because I've heard different sides of the story. But somebody has good style, bold colors. We work with a lot of clients that like bold colors, which I really like. But they're style specific or person specific, and they fit the decor. Do you repaint some rooms that are real bold and try to make them, what do you call it? Not mundane, but
neutralize.
See, there you go.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. So you agree with that?
Ideally, yes. Now you will have some clients that will not want to go there. Maybe they don't want to give the expense, to go through the expense of having the paint come in. It doesn't have to be a high cost, but, it's a personal preference. So if you can do it, I would say well worth the investment. You will have a quicker sale and potentially a higher dollar sale if you are a neutralized palette, so that everybody who walks through the front door can see themselves there, versus finding that other smaller portion of the population who's going to love that, bold purple that you put on the wall. If you can't go through and neutralize from a paint standpoint, neutralize from a stuff standpoint. Get it as clutter-free and crisp and clean-looking and bright as you can. That way, it at least sort of has a cleaner feel, but ideally those wall colors get neutralized into just a happy kind of tan beige color.
It's great advice. It makes people feel like they can live there and make it their own when they come in the home.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You're listening to the At Home with Roby show. We've got Lauren Clement with us. Clement from Lauren Nicole Designs down in Ballantyne. We'll give your information in a minute. Let everybody get in touch with you directly. If you want to find out more about how to get your house Roby ready, call us today at 704-248-3551. So, Lauren, we talked about the front entry. We talked a little bit, I think, about the family room, neutralizing a little bit. What are some of the other important rooms in the house you really want to make sure you get Roby ready?
Yes. So the kitchen is a huge element in getting your home Roby ready. I mean, that's where everybody spends their time. And, that female buyer is going to walk in and go, okay, does it have what I need? From your workstation to an island to a place for your kids to sit and eat or do homework. What are your countertops? How much cabinet space do you have? All of these things are really important. How light and bright is it? So you start with your countertops. Declutter as much as you can. Leave out your large appliances, your KitchenAid mixer, your Keurig, your coffee maker. That's fine. But your toaster oven, anything that you can tuck away, make space for underneath that you can have easy access to so you can use every day, that's great. But your buyer doesn't want to see all kinds of stuff on the countertops. I like just a crisp white bowl with some fruit in it. That's a great way to have some naturally occurring color and almost an accessory in the kitchen, but very little on the countertops.
Artificial fruit or real fruit?
Real fruit.
Go to the farmer's market, ladies and gentlemen.
But you have to do that once a week. If not, it becomes
it's
a
cost of stage.
Get rid of the Tupperware off the counter.
Right.
But it goes to what you said earlier about neutralizing and decluttering. You want to do that same thing with the kitchen. The things you leave out are the important things that people that people could visualize. If I moved in this home, I'd have the exact same thing sitting where they have it.
Absolutely. You have to make it very easy for that buyer to be able to see themselves in there. And lighting, I think, if you've got pendant lighting in your kitchen, make sure that it's up to date. And that's a great design feature, low cost, and just can make a wow in your kitchen. So that's a little style upgrade that can go a long way.
I mean, spending a little money a lot of times on the cabinet hardware. Just change it.
That's
something I can do. And
yes.
I don't know how to hold a hammer, but I can change cabinet hardware.
I think all you need is a screwdriver.
Yeah.
For
But
that
it is a little bit of an investment. I mean, there's things you can do for free, and then there's things you can do, and that's where Roby and with folks like Lauren, our team comes together. Is we're able, you might say, I don't want to spend a lot of money, or you might say, I want to spend $5,000. Let's figure out where to best use my money because I think I'll get a better return on my house. It'll sell months quicker. In this market, I mean, things are moving. So you're right. You want to get the first impression is your only impression.
Right, and that's where that third-party assessment kind of comes in. Like you said, okay, here's my budget that I want to invest in getting it Roby ready. How do we do that? Where do you get the most bang for your buck? And that's what it does take, somebody like myself or, a Roby teammate to come in and really give you that breakdown, which I think is important.
Both, you and a Roby.
It's once again, Trent, it's the triangle, buddy.
It is.
Right? It all comes down to that. And that's got to check out the logo if you're listening out there. So, Lauren, if people want to get their home Roby ready to sell, they're going to call us at 248-3551. That's 704. If they want to call you directly, whether they're selling their home or they just want to make it pop, what's the best way to get in touch with you?
We love to make things pop. 877-583-0355. 855 is the number to Lauren Nicole Home and Lauren Nicole Designs. Our retail store is located in the Torrington Circle Shopping Center in Ballantyne. Come on down and see us for all your home decor, accessory, and gift needs, and give me a call directly if you have some design projects you'd like to work on.
And you're brand new on a new website out there on the
Oh,
worldwide
check
interweb,
it out,
right?
LaurenNicoleInc.com. We've got our hot products up to sell, a great blog, and a great events tab for all kinds of fun things we're
Awesome.
going to be doing.
All right.
Yep.
Thanks so much for being here once again. Always
Thanks,
a
guys.
pleasure. Folks, you're listening to the At Home with Roby show. Stay with us. We'll be right back.